I love roller coaster houses. There's more than one out there, but I was trying to show you guys one the other day, but the person had made it private. I'm not really sure why. Okay, so some of these we're going to have seen yesterday, I'm pretty sure, but we'll see. Uh, let's see. Doop a doop a doop. Dexrin. Thank you. Oh, no, it was a complete and utter surprise, and I love it. Okay. Oh, I've already been here. Okay, so this might be fast. But I don't think it looked the same when I was here last. I think they've updated it somewhat, because I definitely see more sparkles than I remember it having. Oh, huh. That key. That's a really good ornament, and I never thought of it. I like that. I love the unexpected ornaments, you know? I love when I see those. This one should be fast though, because I know I've already looked at it. So we can move along. It may have been the Kragenhome contest. That's true. Bunny Bush, Captain Margaux. I don't know some of these newer people. I don't know Bunny Bush. Whoops. Go. All right. Do you want my blinding tree on? My friend makes fun of me for this. He says it's a bioluminescent squid on my head, eating my head. Now I turned it off again. I suck. Go on! Why do I fail so hard? There we go. Bioluminescent squid eating my head. Don't care. We will all enjoy it together. All right, so this is Bunny Bush. I don't know this person. Did you guys see J Hart messing with me yesterday? Twice he messed with me. First he said, "Oh, your dress. It looks exactly the same as your other dresses." I'm like, "Dick? Why would you say that? That's not true." And then he said he was looking at one of the little mini trees on the side of my house. And he's like, "Oh, I guess this is the whole tree." And he's just messing with me. He's like, "I guess I'll just take a screenshot of this and walk away." He knows he can get away with it, so he messes with me. Totally funny. And I'm like, "No, that's not it." And what killed me is all of us in chat are like telling him, what was it? Twice we did this. One time it was with Charlie Brown Christmas, where like he's like, I don't know what this tree is with the single ball hanging off of it, and it's all skinny. And I was just, "Oh, you should watch it, Dubat. It's good." And we're all like, "It's Charlie Brown Christmas." And he's like, "I just don't know what this is. Charlie Brown Christmas." Like, "I don't know what this is." Like, oh my God. And he did it with Nutcracker Suite too, and we all had to like basically scream at him to get his attention. And it's so funny. He just doesn't read chat sometimes. Oh God, it broke me. I love him so much, but it completely cracked me up. I don't mean to do short shrift on this house, so I don't. Oh, okay, that's lovely. They lit it up too. It looks really good, that buckthorn. Look at the Christmas lighting they did along the walls. Most people haven't been doing this with. Do they have? They have the radishes sticking with the hairy part out. I wonder why. I wouldn't have done that, but that's funny. Yeah, I don't know what he. I guess because it's stressful, you know? It's one of those things that I never would have looked up here. That's a nice touch. Somebody actually bothering to put stuff in the cabinets up above. I've seen people do it with EHT, but not usually with real items. That's really nice. Oh, that's true, Dubes. I didn't think of that. Yeah, so he was, I mean, he meant well. That's a new sink. I haven't seen anyone do that before. That's cool. I've been taking pictures for Croiset's stuff. she's been doing all of these different, like, you know, the cobble showcases she's doing on the forums. And I really do like this house. This is very good. I love, you know, my first tree was a lot like this, except I used apples instead of radishes, and we didn't have these guys yet. We didn't have those melons, or dragon fruit, that came later. But otherwise my trees looked a lot like that when I first did them. So this is a very lovely house. I like this a lot. Let me write this down. Writing it down. This is bunny bush. All right, I'm turning off the bioluminescent squid. It's fun for a few minutes and then it gets blinding. Turn off, you idiot. Oh, it's like going faster. Turn off. No, off. I liked your tree. I don't remember it off the top of my head right now, but I remember liking it when I saw it. Dinuvial Coven. So Dinuvial, I think, entered this one yesterday. So you're going to see a lot of them now. Exercise Coven. That you may have missed yesterday, Dubat. But we were cheering you on. Oh, man. I've had so many laughs already today. Unexpected laughs. Too funny. Yes, I remember that now. And we were like, oh, you're twisted. Oh, and I was saying you had anus monsters in it, and I was very pleased that you had anus monsters in your tree. Because, you know, there are just not enough trees with anus monsters in them. All right, so this is Dinuvial. And I think this was the one that was submitted yesterday. And it's very pretty. I love the floral color. Yes, yes. You know what? When I saw this, all I could think was, it looks like it's her hair. Doesn't it look like it's like she's got a huge bouffant? Don't get me wrong, Dinuvial. I think this is beautiful. And my second thought was Atlas. My third thought was what a beautiful natural tree and how lovely it is to take nature, you know, and include it as its own tree, right? But I have to say, like, for a good laugh, all I could think was, she's got an enormous bouffant. And I'm messed up, I know. And the bounty of nature. Is that a griffin nest? That's a griffin nest. I hope you... It's too bad they didn't put a griffin in it. That would have pleased me. And here's a little Indrik. Hello! I can barely see your name because it's blue. Hi, Vic. For some reason, sometimes it dyes some of the stuff colors, and like, I don't... Yeah, it does. But I mean, my first reaction really was, it looks like she has got like really big hair. I don't mean to be making fun of it, and I love it. I'm just saying, that's what it looks like to me. All right, Danielle, der Frostvault. I may have looked at this one, I'm not sure. I feel like I've seen some of these. I do think this is beautiful, though. I'm going to write it down, too. Oh, are you really? Your house was so awesome, your lucky cat with the turning star. I was rewatching my stream yesterday because you know how I put it up with like each person's section, like by minute, so that people can just skip to where they want to watch. And I was rewatching it and I was like, yeah, that was just amazing. Super impressed. Let me see. So there's FX in this, so I'm guessing this will be an open house, but I have to check. There it is. Nope, I haven't been here yet. Okay. Hopefully boozy. Oh, I see what they did. Those are rose bushes, but by turning them like practically white, they look like snow. And of course, the Christmas lights. I can't wait until Cardi makes those scalable. Lots of these Auradon trees you can get at Skywatch. Yeah. Oh, a train. Somebody built a train. Oh, wow. What a good job. Danielle always blows me away. So talented. She makes me so happy. Oh my goodness. It's a Christmas train. It's amazing. I can't get a good full picture of it because of the thing in the way, but I like it a lot. I'm glad I showed you all trains before we... Oh, look at the bunnies. Sorry, can't breathe. I'm glad I showed you all the clock look angry. I can see it. I can see it. Okay, good use of the effects for the frost. And this is just too damn expensive. I bought one for my tree, but it's just too expensive. Look, they're ice skating. I love it. And that's the New Life Star. That's what that effect is called. Really nice. I love the train. The train is fabulous. It's too bad that I can't... Oh, and she bought more than one of these. Jesus. Those are like 150K a pop. Christmas train. I'm sorry I don't get to see the animations. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is, thanks for the follow, Grandma. Hello, haven't seen you in a while. This is actually an effect in EHT called the New Life Tree. So it sort of, it looks weird when you first put it down, but they used it well. Aww. Are you Grandma the Gamer or Grandma Gamer? I've been seeing so many amazing cobbles of sleighs and other things this season. It's crazy. Like this one's tough because, you know, with this couch, it would be perfect if you could just flip things a certain way, like mirroring them, but you can't. So this one is tough. So I think switching it is like switching sides is actually really does work. And that seat is fabulous. That is really, really beautiful. Wow. You know, just things people... I love the new Indrik, too. The new Indrik is just beautiful. You know? Oh, wow. So this is the parquet, one of the parquet floors in an EHT, but she turned it bright, not bright, dark scarlet, like almost blood colored. And I hate to be creepy about it, but it's awesome. Oh my God. She's really outdone herself, Danielle. All of these cobbles and cool things. I mean, this is amazing. Oh, don't feel bad, Vic. We all start somewhere. Those look like snowflakes. Oh. Snow Santa using, you know, those coral that you fish up are actually really affordable. You can get them for pretty cheap. Yeah. This is great. Psijic Snow Santa. Yeah, I guess so. And that's that's an effect to the Ayleid tree engraved thinger. Okay, the bunnies are toasting one another. Oh my God, it's so cute. And using the harbor floats as Christmas balls. Wow. All right, so I thought about this too, but not on this size. I was thinking of making the jewelry be ornaments, like they've done here. The effects, the jewelry effects. Wow, that whole thing that is an effect. I didn't even realize that this was all one. But it actually looks really good. But I was going to use them much smaller, so I think the bigger size is actually really good. And I love using EHT platters for things. I think they look great, really bright too, because that's the way silver would look. There's just too much in here. Like I can't I can't stop looking at it all. I guess that's a fireplace. I hadn't thought of that. Okay. I'm like getting so distracted. My coffee may have arrived. I don't know. All right. So more parquet floors. This is also EHT, these mother of pearl things they put in. And these are red guard windows in EHT. All of this is EHT, which I like. I like. Oh, they made poinsettia. How the hell did she make poinsettia? I know how she did it. Those are the lotuses. They come in pink. And she dyed them red and made them look like poinsettia. And I'm a moron because I never thought of that. And here are my my candies that I submitted because I wanted to do Candyland. Makes me happy seeing them being used. Oh, did you? Aw, that's kind of awesome. What's in here? Candy! Look at that. I'm going to steal this for Easter because I'm Italian. And growing up, we had we have the Easter bread, you know, pane de Pasqua, which is Easter bread. And it's braided like this, but with Easter eggs down the middle. Really nice. Oh, those are so cute. And that's a really smart way of doing tarts. And more candy in there. Oh, I love everything. Oh, chocolate cake. This reminds me of one of Chrysea's houses, her Coldharbour when she did the bakery. What I like about Dani Elder is she can meld EHT stuff and cobbling just as well. Like she's just as good at both, you know? She's one of those few people who is just good at everything. And I also submitted the candy canes, which makes me happy that people are using them for the holidays. I really am glad that I was able to submit some things that people were able to use. Very low calorie because it's fake. Oh, you can. Oh, wow. Squee. All right, so more of these floors, but these are turned green. And then she used the doorways, the hobbit doorways that are in EHT, upside down and half of it missing to look like garlands. Fabulous. Ivy or green plants and this red barberry always look really good together. Cider, cocoa, mulled wine. It's like, you know, sometimes you go to some of these houses and there's so much going on that's amazing. It's almost overwhelming how good it is. Maybe I'm just easily amused, but I'm actually overwhelmed with how amazing this house is. I'm really happy with it. Excuse me. I don't know why I have a sore throat all of a sudden. Wonder if I can go up that way over there. Okay, more of these little designs. Excuse me. Okay. No, that looks like that's meant for the train to go up, not people's. Yeah, that's for the train. I don't think I could survive going up on that. Or get to it even. So I'm in love with this house. This is fabulous. I'm really impressed. Good job. I need to come up with better words than fabulous. I say fabulous too often. Yeah. Black Malachi's Autumn Gate. I love all the holiday stuff. It's so much fun. No, I didn't die. Did you guys see Zerbit had a strident? I just put it up on the forums. I was doing a list of things in my last episode, and Zerbit had a strident that he lit according to the way that I've always been kind of preaching, and I was so impressed. It looked great. He lit it so well. I was really into it. So you should check it out if you're at all interested in that kind of stuff. Lighting and whatnot. Sorry, I get distracted. Get in there. Get in there. Okay. Okay. So, oh, bright. Yes. This is one of those snowy trees, right? And I don't know if this was one ented. Yes. She's cute as a button. Of course she distracts me. Oh, 2 of them. Okay. Very pretty. I can't open that. Somebody got a kitty for Christmas, or the kitty has decided that they are the Christmas present. Oh, good. I'm glad to see that you did that. That's cool. So you remember Jay Hart was saying yesterday that he wished he didn't know why more people didn't put angels on the top of their tree? I can tell you why I didn't. She didn't fit. She's ginormous. The full one, like the full Meridia, too big. Just way too big. Very cute. Very bright. Enchanted lights will always make your stuff really bright. I don't know what it is on top. Maybe a Drez lamp or something? Candle? Hey, Serafi! I tried to go visit your houses for the last contest, but the portals weren't there. And I looked in the Lynchel, I looked in the your main lunar, and I looked in Topal, and all 3 of them, none of them had any portals in them at all. So I don't know, maybe I got, like, my stuff got screwed up or something, but I didn't have any of the portals. So I'd be happy to go back and look at them, but I just didn't have any of the effects. If you want to mail them to me, you can. Maybe that'll fix it. I don't know. Maybe it was just something, because I was having trouble with EHT, and I ended up deleting a lot of the stuff I already had in there, so it's possible that it got bugged. It's entirely possible. I just heard my coffee arrive, if you'll pardon me for a moment. Pardon me. Hello. Coffee arrived. Yep. Look at those feet. Look at all of the feet.
I like how on the second pass through that sentence, I was an afterthought.
All right, we're going to have to start getting into the other one again.
Huh?
He's widening. Probably. We should give him the other.
We'll at least go through. I've got the next 3 days pre-done, and we'll go through those and see how he's looking these days.
But I think they're too smaller.
He might be, or he might just be being wild. Maybe presenting. Who knows?
Yeah. Thank you. All right, back to streaming. Are you on your way out?
I've got a shower still.
All right. Just keep in mind on streaming.
You too.
No, I don't. Thank you. Coffee! Coffee, 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 coffee. Oh, okay. That'd be good. All right. Well, what was next? Okay. Is this Phoenix or is this Black Malachi? This is Black Malachi. So next we go to Phoenix. Phoenix. Also Autumn Gate. Okay. All right. Yeah, I feel like it's got to be my mistake because I did have EHT problems and I couldn't log in anymore because I had over 6,000 houses worth of data. So I had to clear it. And it's probably something in there with wonky. All right. So, okay. No effects. 200. Phoenix. I don't know this person either. It's kind of amazing all the people in that I don't know in DDA. I kind of feel bad about it. It's because I'm not usually on that character. It's a different account. Huh. We have a new guild night tonight, so there will be new houses again, but I'm going to leave the portals from last week. Wow, yeah. Please do leave them up so that I can go see them. Or do you mean... I haven't seen the ones that you said were the most recent. I have seen the ones that were each character's house. So this is... Why would you leave a trout? I mean, I understand the papers and stuff, but why leave a trout? Not complaining, just... You know, I haven't seen anybody do a swing set before. It seems like it would be obvious, but I've never seen anybody do it. That's pretty awesome. Me? No. I just needed coffee. Oh, you mean the statue? All right, so I like this Autumn's Gate already for a multitude of reasons. One is they made little nooks over here. Okay, good. So lots of little nooks over here, which is good because I like little spots that people can socialize because people really do that in real life. But secondly, they put it on an angle, which I always like it when things are put on odd angles because it seems more realistic to me. And then the fruit under the tree is actually... When my mom was little, she used to tell us in their stocking, I mean, they'd get some coins, they'd get citrus, and then they'd get, for Christmas, they'd get a lot of, believe it or not, cardboard toys. They would be basically like board games and other stuff that they would put together made out of cardboard, and they would be gone before the year was up. They were all destroyed because they were cardboard. But, Christmas was a lot different back then. And when I think about it, I think about my sister and her kids. It's like they had so many toys. It's like sinful how many toys they get. It's just overload. And then I think, here's my parents, their grandparents, sitting there watching these kids on Christmas morning opening tons and tons and tons of presents. And they grew up where they got cardboard presents, some oranges, and some coins on Christmas morning. What a crazy amount of difference that is. Like how much the world changed in that amount of time. I'm glad I still have my parents, but it's definitely gives you pause to think about that kind of thing. So we have a second floor, which I'm always a fan of. And this one looks like it's a nice cozy place. I would actually really like sleeping here. Looking down at the tree and the fireplace. It's a nice, warm, cozy, cuddly place. I like it a lot. Okay, what did I get back? Nothing. All right. Who's next? I really do like this house. All right. DDA. Oh, thank you for the distracted author follow. Thank you for the follow, distracted author. And backyard zoo. Oh my goodness, all these peoples. Oh my goodness. Getting all these follows today. All right, let me send off some prezzies. Yeah, so I would totally hang out in this house. Yee! I know how to speak. Really, I do. Hopefully you're on NA, and hopefully this is your name. If not, oh well. Yay, it was! Alright, now, backyard zoo. I hope you do have a backyard zoo, given that that is your name. Yay! Hello, Zamesis. Wow. Hey, 2 in a row that people were actually, like, really there. Usually I don't have that situation. Usually it's like people use names on Twitch that they don't normally use. Okay, so let me see. What was the next one? Ah! I'm getting confused. Too much going on. You're welcome. Mevrain's Black... No, Pugsley's 20s, Kragenhome. Okay. Because I just said that, didn't I? So we're looking at the DDA, Divine Design Alliance, holiday houses that we are judging. Some of us. Because some of us are in the guild. Oh, no! Well, let me see. Because I know Pugsley published something. So maybe it was the wrong house they indicated? Ravenhurst. Christmas house. It says Ravenhurst. I don't know why it had Kragenhome written down, so. Alright, we'll go to Ravenhurst. I'm pretty sure this is probably the one that Pugsley meant. Yeah, so they did a holiday contest. They're a house building guild. And we were looking at them just to enjoy them mostly, but also because some of us have to vote on them. I need to start a guild at some point that doesn't have any... What is this? That doesn't have any actual contests, just as showcases all the time. But maybe I'd be the only person interested in that. I take it this person only did an outside. Oh my goodness, all the follows. Fiery Marigold, thank you for the follow. I am getting popular all of a sudden. We are looking at holiday houses for the fun and profit. Alright. Marigolds are beautiful. I have such luck with growing them too. I guess everybody... Wait, I went the wrong way. Oh, God. Let me send the present and then I'll... I hate when I'm stupid. Did anyone do Pugsley's house and find that it didn't work for them? Oh, didn't work. You tell me your NA name, Fiery, and I'll shoot you something. It says Christmas house. But it seemed to direct me outside, but it directed me out the front door. Thanks, Monops, to you too as well. We're looking at holiday houses. I need to pay more attention to where I'm going though, Delicia. Okay. It does lead you out. That leaves you, that's leave home. That's leave home. What is this? Like, why is this like this? I must be missing something. I guess maybe it's not supposed to be. Maybe they closed it off? I don't understand. All right. I don't know what that was supposed to be, but it didn't work. So next one. Mevrain's Black Villa. Black Vine Villa. I love these holiday houses. I wish we could do one for maybe New Year's Eve, but I don't know what it would look like other than shiny and white for a new year. But I guess new life is supposed to like encompass that. But I like different separate holidays. Okay. Black Vine Villa isn't near anything really, but it's an affordable home if you ever wanted to get one. And you can add a really nice view if you build up over here. You can see the river. So we've got, oh, I love when people do this with the beds. Yeah, look at this. Lovely. Yes, lots of booze. I hadn't even thought of that. Oh, I love those cars. And they lit it by hand with the bulby plants. What are those called? I even have one in glow stalks. Okay. I love these berry bushes. Perfect for trimming trees, and they're affordable. A little bit of snow on the inside. Okay, so we've got Fizzaz hanging out. That makes it look more like a poinsettia, even though it's a hosta on the inside. Okay. Oh! That's kind of... Alright, so I have two reactions to this. The first one is, that's kind of fucked up. Because they're briar hearts. But the second thing I have is, oh, that's really pretty. Yes, it does. It does. And I think that the curtain behind it looks really good, too. You just have to pretend that they're not what they really are and just look at them like ornaments instead. And once you do that, then you're fine. And they really do look like ornaments. But my initial reaction was just... Yes, let me tear it out of people's chests and hang it on a tree. We had some of those yesterday. Some people had some really interesting ones yesterday. All right, so Chrysea's snugpod I think we saw, but it was animated yesterday. But what I'd like to do is take a closer look at her train and stuff without the animations going, because I thought the train was really ingenious, and I think yes, it moves, and yes, the trees like sparkled so beautifully, and I don't know if you noticed, but it naturally sparkled like the way that Christmas lights really do. Like one piece would turn off and then another piece would turn on, and then, you know, they would change colors like that. And it was really, really cool. And I could see that's why she ended up like putting so much time, as she said, into it. And I believe it because of that. The coloring is really nice too. I'm thinking she turned the light down with EHT. See, yeah. You see how bright it is without EHT on? You put EHT back on and it makes it more glowy because she darkened it. And then this must have cost her a fortune. I thought about doing it myself, but my tree was too big to have all of those berries. But it's lovely. And the star is lovely. Those must be all of those like really thin yellow crystals you can get in Vardenfell, in Vivek City, I guess. And then this is her amazing ass, train. I wonder what that's supposed to be. This here. Do you guys see what I'm looking at? The tube? I wonder what that is. I can barely see it. You can't really see it when it's... I see what it is. It's part of the chemistry thingy that makes the smoke. Okay. Boiler or whatever it is. Yeah. That's really cool. She made a beautiful little train. So many people did amazing trains, you know? There were plenty of trains this year. And they were all different. And I really liked it. It makes me wish that I had done a train, but I didn't. Look at how nice the floor looks. So I like what she did here. She took snugpod. She put actual wood floor, but then she put parquet over it and made it really dark. That's lovely. That's a really good idea that I might steal. That putting wood underneath before you actually superimpose the FX on it. So that was really cool. All right, next. Rochambeau, Sisters of the Sand. You guys remember that episode from South Park? I'll Rochambeau you for it. Okay, thank you, Serafi. I'll take a look and then I'll message you again. I do think I need to reload UI first, though. I think that is something I will have to do. But yeah, in the South Park episode, it was all Rochambeau you for it, and really what it was kicking each other in the balls as hard as you possibly could. Don't ask me, I don't know. Okay. Just checking to see if I have any messages from people. All right. Excuse me. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep after this. Huh. They turned these around and then put lights underneath come poking through. I think these are... Oh! Hi, Carissa. I was just exploring your... Because I think most of us saw him yesterday. I was just looking closer at the train and discussing like what you did with the effects and whatnot. But that's really interesting how this was switched around. If anyone didn't see Caricea's animations yesterday, you should tune in because it's actually, they're pretty neat. That's a table and they sunk that into the wall to make a picture or something. This is a very interesting house. This is just Sisters of the Sands, huh? Would not have guessed. Wow. Really good way of using the grandmother hibiscus. That's actually really beautiful. The garlic and the paprika pieces? No, I figured that out, Chrysaor, because when you were saying that you really committed to it, I thought, holy crap, that took forever, I can tell, because it was doing what Christmas trees actually do, where they like kind of fade in and out in different sections, you know, like they'll fade in and out, they'll change colors in and out in different portions of the tree. And I thought, oh my God, the amount of work that probably went into making that look realistic. So I totally appreciated what you did there. And I tried to say it in channel, but I don't know that people really got what I was saying about how much work went into that. By the way, look at all these cobbles. These are really cute. Just amazing. I took a picture of this one for you. I'll send it to you later. I know it's very simplistic, but like you said, you like simple ones just as much. You should. It was actually really cool. Galileo's Sleep. And then you can see Dewbats too. Because Dewbats was up there. Huh. Really? But still, it took a lot of work. I could tell. Galileo's Sleep Creek. I remember being impressed by Galileo's, but not remembering what it was. Oh, that's good. Okay, you know what? I'll include those links when I post this to the forums. I'll say here, unless you've already posted them. I'll post the correct ones with the things working right. All right. Okay, so this is... All right, now I remember what I liked about this house. So here's the actual Christmas tree that they did for the Christmas, that Galileo did for the Christmas contest, which actually I hadn't noticed the pearls were inside those Merkmeyer balls, which is kind of awesome. But what I liked most about this, oh, little white griffin. I love that little white griffin. What I liked most about this was actually the other portion when you first walk in, and I'll go back to that, but I'm getting a little distracted by all the cobbles here that I didn't realize were here. Wow, this is Sleet Creek? Yeah, I guess I see it now, but still. This is intense. All right, let me go back to the beginning. This is what caught my attention when they first walked in. This is incredible. It looks like an Eleanor or a home that could be on Auradon. Galileo's really working in miniature in such incredible ways. It really blows me away. And what got me about this was this was so beautiful, and the train is so beautiful. And I was kind of sad that the entry was the tree, because this is what, well, I mean, it had to be because it was a Christmas tree contest, but this was just so beautiful. I'm such a fan. I really wanted JR to just stop and look at that for the longest time. Like, please, just go back to the cool diorama thing, because that's really the star of this show. And so that's what happened. Huh. All these little hidden nooks and crannies. Look at this. All hidden up here. Like a little Telvanni enclave. So cool. Oh, and this is where you come around. Okay. And there was another direction that I didn't go. Let me see if I can go that way this time. Wow. Huh. Look at how much is in this. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my god, this bed. Holy crap, this bed. I can't even get all of it in a picture. Maybe I can from outside, if I can get outside. Oh my god. I can't. Beautiful bed. What a gorgeous headboard. That's the word I was looking for, headboard. Wow. Beautiful. Yeah, and the Telvanni bed and the Telvanni lights here. Gosh, Galileo's growing in leaps and bounds. I mean, Galileo was always good, but I just feel like Chrysaea, just growing so much with every build. It's like tremendous leaps and bounds of improvement. I loved it. I can't spell. Galileo. My husband's going to a Christmas party today, and I am staying home because I am a humbug. Okay. Lucky cat, lucky cat. Lucky dog, lucky dog. Sorry. Every time I go to Lucky Cat, I think about that commercial. I don't know if you guys even remember it. I'm old. I'm old person. Okay. I wanted this house to be gold. It upsets me that this house was crown. It shouldn't have been crown. We got no gold houses in Southern, and that bugs me. All right. Here we go. So, Lucky Cat. Beautiful fountain. I don't know if you guys saw Tawantles, but Tawantles had an animation with a Lucky Cat had an animation. It was in my last episode, which you'll see there's a listing on the forums. You can go directly to that particular point and watch it again. And it was really cool. What a pretty view. This bell thing seems so Christmassy to me, but I guess I don't know why it does, because it's not just green and red, but it's, I guess, the lights. This makes me want to live here. This view. What, Dawnbat? Blarg to you too. Oh, I've never seen anyone do this. You can connect these. Look at that. That's great. Oh, wow. So cool. Okay, they built on the outside of this house, and it's great. Because this is wonderful. Huh. You know what else I like? They obscured the burned down flippin' house that I hate. Like, this view is stunning. Except for that burned down house. And it's like, why did they have that there that you can see it? So this person agrees with me and blocked it. So, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. They connected something. They've really improved on this house so much. Really. I'm a fan. This is really good, Ladybug. Second floor of this, too. Still obscuring the ugly burned house. That's interesting. So they took a hectahame and they stuck it inside this pretty Alanori lantern. Oh, thanks for the follow. Aspen98 ESO. I'm assuming this is you, Aspen98. Boom. You must be in one of my guilds. So this is just gorgeous. And then they sunk one of those oh God, platforms down underneath so that the lights would come up all starry. I can't believe I've never seen anyone do that before. You would think that I would have seen somebody do that before. Oh, wow. And then they have it connecting inside the house. Did they decorate the house too? Holy smokes, they did. Oh my goodness. There's a lot here, guys. There's a lot here to dig. Oh my goodness. Christ, I've got you another cobbled fireplace. Look at that. So those are the elsewhere, the word always escapes me. Sarcophagi, flipped on its side and used as a fireplace. And that's the altar, the elsewhere altar up top. Looks beautiful together. You got it. I already screened it. Lovely. And I like the coloring. Like the whole wall is colored like that. All right. Oh my goodness, so much going on in here. This is just a lot of good design. These are from the Elsewhere set. These tapestries. They had an Elsewhere set recently and these were in it. And they were actually kind of worth it in my opinion. You know, there's only one problem with this, is that I imagine that the water is actually hot and he's melting away. I probably shouldn't imagine it that way. Maybe I just have a sick mind. I really like this Lucky Cut. I don't know how to explain it. It's just really, really good. Is there another room in here hidden? Oh my goodness, this house just goes on and on. So in case you ever wanted to do wallpapering, this is a good way to do it. They've done two things here. First of all, you just flip them and put them up against the wall, yes. But there's also usually markings in the middle of them. Like this might be, not Vivek, but I think this one is Sothacil. But by hanging this over it, it covers the marking in the middle, and so it makes the wallpaper look more papery and not ruggy. So that's one trick to cover up, make it look like a rug, and I mean look like a wallpaper instead of a rug. So there's something. Sinking down the bookcase too. Really good ideas. I'm impressed. All right, so that's the porch we were on. All right, and then this is the terrace out front. This is a fabulous house. I mean, just on a basic level, not even a holiday level, this is fabulous. Oh, hello. The actual crispy critters. All right, next. Sindira's old mistveil. We're all raiding houses. I think this was an entry yesterday, but I can't remember. I hope you're all getting points for this. Like, drops. Yeah, you're still getting drops. I was just making sure. All right. I'm so excited at all these holiday houses. It's like my favorite time of the year. Ooh. All these cool. You know what? I like Valentine's Day too. Valentine's Day houses are so much fun. They are really neat. I love to see what people come up with for romance. So this is Zendira. Okay, so I must have already been to this house when it wasn't this. Okay, this was Zendira's amazing, like, dragon. You know, like Chinese New Year dragon type thing. This was amazing. But I didn't think this was... Where's there a Christmas tree? She must have added a Christmas tree afterwards. Okay. I mean, I love this house. I could look at this house all day long. It's just that spectacular to me. Anytime people make a village out of something that isn't a village, amazing. She must have put it in the house. Okay. No? Where's the Christmas tree? What did I miss? I missed something. Huh. Where did I miss the tree? I must be stupid. I don't know where this tree is. Is this the tree? This tiny thing? No. Look at the katanas. Oh my god. Those are amazing. Katanas made out of ivory. Wow. Yeah, it could be a teeny tiny tree. I gotta pay more attention. But I got distracted by all of the cool stuff. Yeah, they're amazing. Beautiful. Creative. I never would have thought to have done that. I'm trying to look really carefully to see if I missed the tree somehow. Unless this is the tree. I don't think so. Where would the tree... If I were a tree, where would I be? Jerboa. It's probably ginormous and I'm completely not seeing it. Huh. There's plenty of trees in... Oh! Wait, is he here? No. Lots of little holiday nooks and crannies. And the dragon, which she should never remove because it's flippin' awesome. Yeah, this is Zendira's dragon for Chinese New Year. Isn't that cool? She did such a fabulous job on this. Unless... Did I skip it? Was this it? Why would... I can't imagine that's... Oh, this might not be her tree house. This may be just a Christmas house. Okay. I have the dumb. Yeah, I still love this house. I could look at this house every day and just love it so much. Love it to death. Okay, Xenis's is Sleek Creek. I'm gonna eventually redo my Sleek Creek also. Um, Mine is currently still, what I used it for was Charlotte's Web. I need to just redo it. It didn't go over well, and I love Doobs. I love what you're doing with my Tato. It is adorable. I was so happy to see you all yesterday. Those of you who were on, and I was cheering for you, and I was so happy. And whenever I saw like one of my viewers had their houses up, I was so excited for you guys. I really try to be supportive. I don't know if it means anything, but I'm always like screaming from, like as if you could hear me, screaming from over here in Wisconsin, going, "Yay! It looks so cool! I'm so happy for you." Yeah, no, that was funny. Oh, cool. Xanis has used EHT effects to make the sky dark and obscured. I think I've seen this house, and I think I got the ideas for my own tree from this red. Yeah, these things I turned them sideways to make or slanted to make them into garlands on my huge tree. So this house totally inspired me before, and I got to give it credit for that. And I thought it was amazing. Um, really beautiful home. But I have seen it, so we won't spend too much time on it. But it is lovely. I just like the little touches of blue throughout because you know it's not a color you normally associate with Christmas or New Life. Well, maybe more New Life than Christmas, but yet it's incorporated so flawlessly that it doesn't really seem out of place, you know? Blue Life. Yeah. Aw, and a pretty little meal inside. Cozy little fire. My house does not look like this right now. We do have a tree up, but we don't go very much crazy with it. We usually just put mostly the very special ornaments up on there. And this year we ordered one for our new cat, Van Gogh, and his has not yet arrived. We try to get a new one every time there's a new animal or a new whatever in our lives. But I gotta show you this because it's so cute. Nom. Because he's such a cutie. Me, no. No. Yes. No. Yes, no? No, yes. All right. I'll show you this picture because it's cute. And then I'll stop and I'll go back to what we're doing. Xbox game bar? Nope, not that. This one. All right. So these are my boys. This is Van Gogh with the little messed up ear. See? And this is Grant, who's dying. But Grant's brother actually passed away in... I'll show you Grant's brother. He's amazing. Grant's brother passed away... Hold on a second. This is just being stupid. There was a really cute picture of a little guy in here. Just his head. And it was adorable. Here. That's my husband and Van Gogh being goofy. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if it's showing. Now it is. Yeah, that's Van Gogh. Not this one. This guy's just a mutt. But Van Gogh's brother, Grant and his brother were, and are. They were purebreds. I'll show you Sherman. Grant's brother was Sherman, and he died in February of this year. And it's now his brother's dying. It's just awful. Grant and Sherman. Yeah, the Maine Coons though. Stupid cute. Stupid cute. This is Sherman being goofy. Hopefully it's showing. This is the one who passed away in February. He was 12. Just a stunningly gorgeous cat. He was a child of a show cat. I'll show you a good picture of Shermie. He was a huge pain in the ass, though. Here he is. That's Sherman. We lost him. So we got Van Gogh in April, and Van Gogh was, he's just a mutt. He's not a purebred anything, but he's going to get an ornament this year to celebrate him joining our family. And we always adopt elder kitties. We never adopt babies. So, yep, that's us. We adopt babies. I mean, olders. So, we have a lot of in memoriam type ornaments, unfortunately. And I told my husband, no more in memoriam ones. I just want celebratory ones. So, like, now I want to, just when we get the cats, I want to have an ornament for them. I don't want one for when they die. So, that's how we're going to handle that from now on. All right, so it was Mary Jane, the high elf. I know we saw this. This was her snow globe, and it was amazing, and it just went up and up and up. Because of that, I'm skipping it, and I'll give it a score here. Hezzy's snow globe. Don't think I've been there. But yeah, it was just enchanted snow globe. They're my life, essentially. I don't have kids, so I have my babies. Yeah, so we just have, and then so for Grant and Sherman, when we got them, we got an ornament that shows both of them on it. And then the only one that definitely is the last in memoriam was my cat Meadow, because I had her for almost 20 years when she died. And we didn't have an ornament for her because I wasn't collecting ornaments 20 years ago. So I had to get one then. So this is Hezzy's house. And, oh, thanks for the follow. Ta2D Freak Show. Yeah, she lived a very long time. She was a very tough cat. Sorry if you don't, this way I don't do it later and forget. I hope this is your name, LNA. I doubt it, though. Oh, it was. Yay! So you get a prezi from me. Okay, so Hezzy's house. Hezzy added a really clever front section. Oh, tattooed freak show. I get it now. That's cool. I get it now. Yeah, no kids here. I don't think I could, even if I wanted to after the cancer. But check this out. They put that orcish gazebo in front. That looks really cool. Really, really cool. Nice job, Hezzy. This is the second Jesus Square I've seen. The second one. Jesus is a guar. I just want you all to know. I wish I could remember who the first one was. Jesus H. Gordon. Oh my god. Gold, frankincense, and myrrh, people. I love it. Poor Jesus. Sorry. That is such a sacrilege, but it's so funny. Because I remember there was someone else who had a Guar Jesus, like over here. I don't remember who it was, but it cracked me up so hard the first time I saw it. Broke me. Alright. So, lovely, lovely. I love the wallpapering. The wallpapering with red guard carpets. Beautiful. And then adding more onto the, to make this fireplace better. I think it really does look better with the additions. Yeah. Oh, and it's all sorts. Okay, so this was the house that had the dead geese that J Hart was making fun of because he was saying it must be a Hercene tree because it had wolves and bunnies and pheasants and geese and there's other animals in there. So he was joking about that. Oh, this is lovely. Look at this beautiful, beautiful home. So this is a bathtub. Okay. Lots of bathing things this tour. Okay. So I really like this. So I'm guessing that's it's okay, no. This is the dwarven fountain and then they put some bust over here. What's the dark orb? Oh, that's an achievement thing. This is the Abyssal Pearl achievement from Somerset, I think. I don't have it either. I don't remember what achievement you need to get it, but I don't have whatever that achievement is. Okay. Beautiful. No, we're not going to go out into the rear courtyard yet. I really like the royal curtains used here because it makes it look like it's really closing off rooms. Yeah, it's you would get it from Somerset. Abyssal Pearl. See, another reason for you to start Somerset then.
Bye.
Oh!
Sorry.
Bye, I'll see you later. Scared the hell out of me. Alright. Have a good time. Like I said, my husband's going off to go see a party. I am not interested in parties. I'm not a party person. Okay, so this little section up here, a lot of people use as storage, but I have seen some people use it as extra rooms. Mr. Potato. Mr. Potato Head, I guess. I feel like I've seen this. Maybe I have seen this house because I seem to remember this. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't have any shame. Oh, I have seen this, but not this year because I took a picture of this. This picture was, I'm going to take this picture again because I didn't know whose house it was. So now I have whose house it was. It's like Santa's about to go take off, you know? That's awesome. This pleases me. All right. Okay, what's next? What's next? What's next? Count Sporcula. I kind of want that person to win just because their name is that awesome. Count Sporcula. And this was Hezi. Count Sporcula. And they're Lunar. Hall of the Lunar. Okay. Off we go. Oh, thank you for the follow. Tuxedo Guy 15. Wow, lots of follows today. Very much appreciative. The follows are great. Makes me feel loved. One spork. Two spork. Spork is rather famous. I did not know that. I guess I'm not really tuned into the fame thing, but this is beautiful. Almost full. Wow. This is lovely how lush it is inside. Also, using multiple rugs, always a thing with me. I love the crisscrossing of extra. Um, oh, okay. Lots and lots of. Wow. Yeah, I can see this person has a lot of really nifty creative ideas. I don't know them, but this is really cool. Beautiful. Beautiful feast. Except for the head. Please don't eat the baby guar. Oh, that's so pretty. Huh. Another fireplace. Here we go. Taking these pictures for Christ's sake. Okay, so we've just got Lion's Cradle. I can't believe what you can do with Lion's Cradle. You can make Lion's Cradle huge. If you don't believe me, go... No, you'll believe me now, because I can see they made this section huge. Lovely. Little seating area. And then go up here. This must be the... This is the cabin. Oh, they closed off the view? Really? That's a shame. The view is stunning. But I guess they weren't into it. Oh, look, they have the bird in midair. That's cool. Oh, wow. Look how lovely this is. Oh, wow. That tree. Isn't that funny? And then you've got the cat in the tree, because yes, you would. That is totally, completely what would happen. That's funny. The presents are great. Beautiful. Just a beautiful, beautiful home. That's true, Chrysaea. It would. Count Sporcula. Okay. I like this a lot. I can see why he's famous. He or she, they, it is famous. I never know. I shouldn't assume. Alright, next. Little Butterfly's Snowglobe. Really? You think? I feel like there's so much that you can do just by closing things off. If you close off sections, you can use either just the outside, you can build out over the water and just only use that section. You can close off most of the portions of the house and just use the center portion, or even just direct people to one of the smaller side rooms. Just close things off, you know, and that's how you can use it to... I can't explain it. Words. Yeah, Christ is right. Like, the water section is actually really cool. Because you can build so much over the water, and the homes are just beautiful. Yeah, she's right. Why do I feel like I've seen this house? Little Butterfly. Okay, we've got a traditional holiday home. Why do I feel like I've never seen that before? I must have. Huh. It must be a crown item or something. Okay, so very Breton-y. Maybe Imperial? Can't tell. Breton or Imperial, I can't tell by the... I think it's Breton. Breton home. See, because the Imperial beds and the Imperial stuff looks so much like Breton. It's just really the scroll work that is different. And I can't always tell which is which, but I think these are all Breton because they have these viney scroll work. I think the Imperial scroll work looks different. So this is a learning situation. Yeah, you can do that too. And it has a pool in it. There's a lot going on in there. Yeah. Whoops. So this is a nice kitchen. Just taking it all in. Okay, storage room. Let's see if they have something. That's good to know, right? Okay. So there's a little something going on down there. Let's go check it out and not die, hopefully. Oh, I'm dead. Sadness. Okay. Let's go see what it was without me dying. Looked like a party. Or seating for a party. Yeah, I don't know why. There is some. Why do they not have noses on? I don't get it. I get this. No. He would too, so don't have him do that. Yeah, there are some things that. Yeah, why are the noses on the ground? I don't get it. Well, I can't. I wish I could, but I can't. There's so much you can do with this outside land too. One of my guilds, AUT, one time Sylvia Moon, the GM, actually went and put all of the houses, all of the guild tables on all these little ice floes and everything. It was really wild that they could do that. All right, we got a Skull Lord coming up next. Prepare yourselves. Prepare yourselves for the crazy. What is it? Of course, it's Coldharbour. I say this every time we go to a Skull Lord house, and I mean it. Make sure you take photos or screenies of Skull Lord stuff, because it doesn't last. It's ephemeral. He or she always takes it down before the next contest usually. So there's that. So I mean, it kind of adds to the beauty, because it's like a temporal thing. Oh wow! Oh wow! Skull Lord does it again. Good Lord, Skull Lord. Those are crazy lights. Wow. That's amazing. Don't worry, Chrysea, I'm taking pictures. This is amazing. Oh my god, Dubat, how did I not even realize that it's a gingerbread house? You're absolutely right. How come none of us, I've never seen anyone do a gingerbread house before, and it's perfect. Santa. Amazing. Oh my goodness, Skull Lord has outdone themselves again. This is crazy cool. Wow. Oh, look at the angel. That's crazy. Crazy awesome, but crazy. And those are presents? Was this one of the ones yesterday? Because I didn't see this one yesterday. I must have been like in my own little world if this wasn't. Okay, I realize that this is a factory type belt, you know, yeah. But it just looks like a butthole to me. I shouldn't think like that, but I really do. But look at all the little toys they made. Those are incredible. A little dollhouse. I don't even know what those are. So that's a plate. It's the bottom of the striated Breton top. Wow. And they use the Breton mourner, and then they use axe handles, I guess, as arms. Wow. Skullord is just amazing. I don't know where they get their imagination from, but it almost seems like I've said this before, but it feels to me, oh, look at that. That's incredible. It seems to me almost like Skullord has education in abstract art, because it's just that good. Like, I don't know how they come up with it even. Like, I can't. Another Jesus. I don't know why they're plants, but okay. Jesus is a pot pie, guys. I don't know if you knew this, but now we know. Jesus is a pot pie. Or a guar. I can't make up my mind. Wait, can we get up there? Gosh, I'm getting my, like, by looking up, I got totally turned on my side about, like, where I am directionally. All right, so out back we've got Santa. Wow. They made this the nativity star. I'm honestly, like, jaw drop kind of thing. This is amazing. Skullord really outdid themselves yet again. This is incredible. You know, it's funny because, like, I feel like I'm always, the same people are always impressing the hell out of me every single time, and it's kind of like a sin because I feel like everybody should have their time in the sun. It is, but Skullord always reuses everything, so it's like the money is only spent once, then they take it apart and they use all the same stuff for the next build. So it's really not as bad as it seems. So if you like something, take a screenshot, because otherwise. All right, so we were at this one the other day, but they caffeinated told me that it wasn't done yet, so we're gonna take a different look. Oh, yeah, I tried to, but they only go back so far, and it's not like I can take screenshots of everything. Yes, it was. Okay, so yeah, we were here before, but I was told that there are new things. So this was part of a boat parade, like a holiday boat parade. I didn't realize that, so it's nice to have Caffeinated Mayhem actually, like, weigh in and tell me what things were that we've seen that I didn't know what they were. And then this is probably a luau type holiday feast. Where did they add? No, they said they added more. I don't know. Maybe that's why they take such risks with building Chrysaea, because it's so impermanent that there's sort of less attached to it. So they take these big risks. I can't explain it. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh, okay. Party. Yeah, tropical luau looks like. I think you're right. I guess if you're less concerned about things being perfect, you can take those extra risks, and you can, because you're not even going to take a picture of it, I guess you can go crazy and just do what you want. Oh, wow. I really like that. Okay, that's definitely new. One hell of a Christmas tree, I'll tell you that. I don't know because I honestly think Skullord is just that talented that they don't need something like that. It's probably all comes to them in their head. They probably are able to imagine themselves out of any building problem that there is. You know what I mean? Like, I suspect that they don't need it. Whereas someone like me, I definitely need it. I need not just pictures of my own stuff, but pictures of other people's stuff to get me to think outside the box. Um, Otherwise, I can't solve. Okay, yeah, this is not. But, you know, we're all different. Some people are able to just be imaginative enough. Sculler's one of those people who I think just has that natural talent. That's cute. They put the bottle on to make the flowers seem like they're hanging like the from the hist. You know how the hists have that? Yeah, no, you're right. I don't want to say that Skullord is less attached to what they make because I don't know that or not. But I wouldn't be surprised if that were true. Um, they enjoy the building. That's the Debella set. Those flowers, and then they hung them with Markmeyer lamps. These, I'm pretty sure they're either Debella or they're the Merkmeyer set. I can't remember which, but they're one or the other. All right, thanks for telling me to come back, Caffeinated. Really neat changes. Makanoji's Villa. Debella Meyer. My Debella has our first name. It's M-U-R-K. Sexy time. Sexy time, Debella. Bob Ross right now has 1,900 people watching his stream, and he's dead. That's impressive. Good for Bob Ross. Nara Nara has an adorable little kitty that talks avatar, and she's got a bunch following her. Merkella. So I think a lot of people used ground psijic for ginormous trees. I know I did. All right. So. But it wasn't my intention to make a ginormous tree simply for the sake of making a big tree. I mean, I was trying to do Nutcracker Suite specifically. I probably should have put more attention into the nutcrackers themselves, but I used the soldier statues thinking that they were about as close as I was going to get. But people build things that are just so amazing. All right. Okay. I love this bell. Huh. Look at that. That is really cool. That's from that statue, but it really makes a statement, doesn't it? Just by the swords alone, really makes a statement. I like it. Okay. All right. Are any of these going to be openable? No. They have these closed off, but we can peek through. Huh. You know, you can, in EHT, you can make those lamps, those hanging, like the banner lamps, and they look like the real thing. Like, completely look identical, in my opinion. They won't let me in. They don't love me. A very pretty display. centerpiece. Wow. They have a thing about hands and arms. Do you notice? Or maybe just in this particular house? That's really interesting. Like the focus on hands. Just hands. When you could have the whole angel there, but you focus just on the hands. That's really neat. I'm kind of impressed by the thought process. Like is that something they thought about ahead of time and then or did it just evolve as they were building? That's really, what is this other than is this a shower? That's crazy. Crazy good, but crazy. Huh. I guess it is a shower and a toilet, as one does. All the toilets. Wow. My friend is going to yell at me because of how long this stream is, but I can't help it. Sometimes there's just so much. Is that the top of the telescope for the shower? Let me see. I don't think so, but I don't know what it is. Maybe? I didn't think that it had those markings on it, though. I think that's a pot, isn't it? I'm not sure. I actually don't have an answer for that. Okay. Now we see the other one. Okay, so this is just a nice little sitting room. Kitty. Kitty hanging out up on top of the fireplace, as they probably would. Although my guys like to sit in front of the fireplace and get nice and toasty. That's a creative way of adapting that. So many cobbles, not enough time. So much going on. Some days, like when I'm doing normal tours, I'd kill for a house this detailed so that I could spend a lot of time on it. But then there's, and then they'll have these long droughts where most houses aren't this detailed. And then you get them all at once when they're all crazy detailed and you know, just amazing to look at. This is just the way it seems to go sometimes. These are almost mirrored. Almost. I like when people put walkways across where you can go across to the other side like that. Okay. Fox-gloved ones, snowglobe. I may call it actually after this because then we can save some for tomorrow. But we'll see. Okay. Really interesting stuff. Ha! I didn't realize that, Delicia. Good to know. I guess because I didn't spend too much time looking at it. Maybe do that. But I mean, people finish for the holidays for sure. But I will save some of these for tomorrow. Because there's so many that we could spend time on. I look terrible today. It's like all my makeup just faded right off immediately. I do not feel so pretty today. I don't feel pretty. Oh, so not pretty. And I try to look pretty. I work on it. I'm like a Christmas unicorn. As we wait. Can you guys hear the bells? Christmas corn, yes. I'm a goof nut. I am so goofy. All right, foxgloved ones, enchanted, 599 out of 600. Not EHT'd. So this is lovely. Lots of, I really think these white mushrooms really go well with this house because it implies snow, doesn't it? I like that. And this horse, which I really want, which I thought would have been available this year, but isn't. I have not seen that horse become available, and I am bummed. Am I missing something? You know, is it available on Christmas only? So this is a very, very mushroomy house just in general. Yes, it does look cold. And I think it does add to it. But the blue light also is kind of gives a feeling of cold as well. All right, let's go in. Oh, see? That's a good idea. Oh, I remember this house now. This is the tree that J.R. was talking about, the fabricant stuff making it shiny. But I don't recall the rest of the house. But I like it. I like the feast. I mean, look at the detail they put into this food, like sitting it out just so. Making like actual meals. Yeah, I remember this house now. I feel like I must have been asleep during like half of his stream. I feel like I wasn't. Oh, what a great use of the barrel rack. Oh, so good. I love it. Okay. All right. So I'll tell you what. We'll go to mine real quick. Some of you are voting. I will just run in the main room and then we'll call it. But I want to show it to you just in case those of you who are voting on these for DDA didn't see my house yet. I'll just run through it really quickly. It's not. Yeah, isn't that a great idea for the barrel rack? It's brilliant. And I need to eat lunch. I haven't eaten. And it's really, I think it's late here. What time is it here? 1:42 and I haven't eaten. I should probably eat something. I'm going to be alone all day because I didn't go to that party. I'm not a party person. I'm a hang out with you guys person. Where's my EHT? Boom, there we go. Okay. So these are the outside guys. This is the way that I will eat. This is the way that I obscured the scenery in the background so you can't see it, and yet there's snow coming down. I didn't want that weird looking stuff. I love seeing how people solve problems like that. I don't think J Hart noticed the frost on the outside, but that's no big deal. It was just a little touch. Okay, so this is the entryway. And then this was my tree. So this was my Christmas house. There's a cookie section. This is Santa's cookie table. This is the feast, the Christmas feast. This was my cornucopia for the cornucopia contest. I just moved it over. And then I have all these little Christmas trees on the side here. And then those are EHT. Obviously, these views are EHT to make it look like it's bigger than it is. And then we have the fireplace and the presents. and then the ginormous tree, which I have a griffin hiding in. And I also have a blue-footed booby, which I can never find. I know I put him up there somewhere, but he's somewhere, but I can't find him. There he is. He just moved. He's right in the middle. I will kill the rat. I will kill the rat. Okay. So, and then this is the Rat King fighting the Nutcracker. And he jumps up and goes, poof, dead. Hallelujah lanterns. Poof. I like it when he's dead too. It cracks me up when he falls over dead and just stays there. I shouldn't be so amused, but I totally am. Anyway, so that's my house for Christmas. And feel free to come visit if you'd like. I will finish the rest of these up tomorrow, but I need to call it because I haven't eaten. Excuse me, I'm so tired. All right, I will talk to you guys tomorrow.